Have you noticed something strange lately? Not in your income, but in the way you are thinking, the way you are looking at your future, the way you are starting to question things you used to accept. That was one of the biggest things that financial change is approaching. It's not money, it's awareness. And if you are watching this right now, I want you to pay attention because there is a difference between someone who is stuck and someone who is about to break through. The person who is stuck thinks nothing can change. The person who is about to break through start feeling that something needs to change. And that's exactly the energy you are in right now. For a long time, you may have felt like life was moving for everyone except you. You watched people get opportunities. You watched people succeed. You watched people build the life you wanted. And meanwhile, you kept telling yourself to be patient, to keep believing, to keep going. But let's be honest, patience gets heavy sometimes, especially when bills keep arriving, especially when responsibilities keep growing, especially when you know you are capable of more. And if that's where you are today, I want you to hear this carefully. Your current situation is not a permanent situation. The chapter you are in right now is not the whole story. Because every financial breakthrough begins with a shift that nobody else can see. Long before money arrives, clarity arrives. Long before abundance arrives, belief returns. Long before opportunities arrive, your thinking starts changing. And that's why I believe this message found you today. Because your perspective is changing. You are becoming more aware of what you have been tolerating, more aware of what needs to change, more aware of habits, thoughts, and patterns that have quietly controlled your financial life. And that awareness is powerful because once you see the pattern, you can stop repeating it. Most people think money problems come from outside circumstances. Sometimes they do, but many times the real issue is hidden deeper. It's the fear of losing money, the fear of success, the habit of expecting disappointment, the habit of assuming things won't work. These patterns don't look dangerous, but repeated for years, they become your reality. And that's why two people can have the same opportunities and get completely different results. One expects growth, the other expects failure. One sees possibility, the other sees risk. And eventually, both find exactly what they were looking for. That's why I started paying attention to my own patterns, because I realized something. I wasn't just trying to create more money, I was trying to become the person who could actually achieve it, who could actually save it. And that changed everything. In fact, that's one of the reasons I created the Manifestation Fast Guide, because I wanted to give practical process that people could actually follow, a step-by-step system, something practical, something that helps you learn your thoughts, emotions, actions, and belief toward what you actually want. Money, success, opportunities, love, everything. And I genuinely want to thank everyone who are already using it. Thank you for all the amazing feedback. So if you also want to try it, it is available for the next few hours. Link is in the description below. Go check it out. If you have been feeling stuck, it may be exactly what you need. Now let me tell you something very important. Money flow doesn't open when you become perfect. It opens when you stop expecting struggle. When you stop telling yourself that abundance belongs to everyone except you. Because it doesn't. You can succeed. You can have financial stability. You are allowed to build a life that feels abundant. And I truly believe that this next season of your life can look very different from the last one. Unexpected opportunities will find you. Your hard work will finally produce visible results. Your relationship with money will become healthier, stronger, and more positive. And most importantly, I believe you can stop living in survival mode. Because survival mode was never meant to be a permanent home. It was a season, not our identity. So if this message reached you today, take it as a reminder. Keep moving, keep believing, Keep preparing yourself for the opportunities you are asking for, because money flow most easily toward people who are ready to receive it. And before you go, I want you to do something. Comment down below, I am ready. Not because a comment changes your life, because sometimes declaring a new chapter helps you step into it. And here's something to think about. What if the breakthrough you have been waiting for has already started? You just haven't seen the evidence yet.